with caution.
Very entertaining game. And right now we are heading into the last RAGL highlight stream for this season. So yeah, it's been a blast. It was very fun casting these games yet again. We weren't able to cast as many live as we wanted, but we sure as hell made the best out of it with all these highlights. I want to give a huge shout out to Triple TP as well for making these forum posts on the OpenRA forum, obviously, and yeah, providing all these highlight posts. It's been really great to like pick the best of the best and provide these castable replays for you guys as well. So this is the last time we're gonna do this. Next week we will be joined by Triple TP and we will go over the season finisher prize pool. As you all know, in RAGL 11 we had the fun event called Racetracks, made by Triple TP and Pink Todd, and once again those two legends are added again this season too, and they have something in store for us. I think they also shared a small teaser in the competitive discords under announcements. I think, yes, under announcement they released a small picture of 3 engineers all with names above their heads, and they're capturing a naval yard. So looking forward to that. But right now let's get into it. Once again, we have recruits, minions, and masters. We don't have that many replays this week, but we do have a very interesting recruits game, and the reason for that is the winner of these matches were going to decide who was going to be the recruits winner. So Mies was at 9 wins and 1 loss, and Private Leaf was at 8 wins and 2 losses. So both players had to win both games in order to win. So yeah, let's see how that turned out to be. Man, I think I'm going to be wearing this beret quite a lot when TGGL happens. I think that is going to be the case. Quite a bit. Don't forget, if you want to sign up for TDGL, you can still sign up, and I would recommend you to do so, because it's gonna be awesome. I signed up myself as well. No, it's all good, man. I don't mind wearing this beret. I prefer it over the Tanya wig, but most people prefer the Tanya wig for some reason. The reason why it's so high up is because people started trolling me and they just fucking spammed it like crazy. Because I figured out like there's a lot of people, there's a lot of lurkers in my stream. So a lot of people actually fucking gain points like crazy. I think this one time some people joined or shared how many points they had. And it was just ridiculous. And there was this one particular stream where just people, I think they spammed it like 5 times in a row each for the entirety of the stream. It was so ridiculous. It was like, okay, where there is high demand, I can ask for a higher price. But it's mostly because it's really hot lately, and you know, the week is pretty hot. Anyways, we're here, Leaf versus Mies. Very determining match for both of these players, just like I explained. And we're playing on Agita, originally a map from Season 9, and yet again, we are seeing it shown here in Season 12. Made by Kazoo, a currently now retired player that actually made a lot of maps for the OpenRA community, and especially made a big contribution in Season 9. But here we go. Mies currently with a small assault, trying to snipe an NG, but Was about to lose his rifle, so he retreated back to base. Ooh, and a very rough start for Leaf. It seems like Leaf hasn't played this map a lot, and yeah, his base crawling is not that great. Me's here with the better positioning for sure. Yeah, Leaf already saying this map is weird, so it seems like he was not around when Season 9 happened. But yeah, this map was all about base crawling. I'm actually a fan going for this patch first, just because I feel it's more contestable. And I want to have it mined out a lot more than this one early on, because imagine if you get an early attack from your opponent, you can just move your harvesters over and you don't have that much losses. But yeah, Mies looking very promising this season. Like I said, he was looking at 9 wins and 1 loss during his RAGL run. And Leaf was up there as well. So our top 5 for recruits was Mies, BD, Private Leaf, Talix, and Spetsnaz. And actually we saw a lot of matches from Spetsnaz pop up in the highlights reel over the entirety of the season. But unfortunately, he's not here to be among the winners. Scout from Mies gets eliminated. And Leaf was so... These are not the best refinery placements, unfortunately. This could set him back just a little bit. The ones from Mies are looking a lot better. Mies already being on 5 harvesters. Production can be unleashed. And Leaf in the meantime looking around with the flak truck. Killing some scouts here and there. Not much has happened so far. But probably both these players were pretty nervous and, you know, didn't want to take that many risks because it is for the first spot. Unfortunately, I don't think there was any prize pool for minions and recruits. But I do think they are able to win the season finisher prize pool, which is, I believe it was 15% of the total prize pool. And the prize pool this season was $180 if I'm not mistaken, out of my head. Oh, double light vehicle from Leaf. Trying to go for the oil here. Will he get away with it? Oh, yeah, but this is the annoying part about Agita. Now he can't move away his APC. Yep. That is a very, very, very hard oil to capture just like that, to try and steal it just like that. It's so hard. Anyways, 4 Raxes for Mies, which is interesting. He delayed his MCV, went for a mine layer first, going for medium tanks right off the bats. Oh no, there's his MCV. Okay, so he just went straight for mine layer after the MCV. Very interesting choice. Leaf definitely going for the wrong ore patch. And that is actually good news for Mies, because that means he will be able to capitalize on that, and he's going to mine this ore patch completely. And this is a very crucial expansion to have, because it's your double mine ore patch. It's your double mine expansion. And these are just really good to have afterwards, because these give you more map control, and they're crucial as well to make sure that you can defend this expansion as well. All right, the blobs are occurring, and we might have our very first encounters here, because so far only precious rifles have lost their lives. Leaf is going for the hospital. He is going to reveal to Mies where his army is at. Currently, Mies is up a small 3k. Mies has enough time to rotate because of these, you know, because of him, of Private Leaf revealing his army because of the hospital. Actually, that's not so good. This means Mies has all the time in the world to set up an attack, to set up a really good concave, and this could be so bad. Oh my god. Sorry. This could be really bad for Leaf, but all of a sudden he just decides to move away, and he sees he's getting base pushed on the left side. Very interesting expansion from both players. I don't think it happens a lot when people are actually fighting over this ore patch on the left side. Ooh, heavy tank has been lost to one of the mines. Mies here with a turret will drive that harvester away or kill it. Yikes. Mies already looking strong, and to be fair, like not much has happened at all, and already he is looking to have 6 to 7k more, and here comes the first attack. What a huge blob from Mies. He is going on an annihilation pad right here, setting up a really nice concave, and already Leaf is without any heavy tanks, and Mies takes it just like that. Look at that engagement. Cleans him up. Leaf already abandoning territory there, abandoned base. Sells the remaining structures as well. And now it's going to come down to Leaf being able to hold this, yes or no. This is a huge army blob, and already he has double the army value. Mies is going in with the medium tanks, going for the crushes, and his infantry is just shrekking through all the defenses from Leaf. He's going to lose all the harvesters as well if he doesn't pull them back. Oh my god, Mies is on a rampage right here. MSV has to fall all the way back to main base, and another expansion has been lost. Oh, more mines have been set up. This could be bad for his harvesters. Another harvester goes down. Yeah, that mine layer has been huge. Very good mine layer so far. Mine layer is now over here placing some mines as well, but having not much luck. But in the meantime, here are his forces knocking on the main base door from Leaf. He's here to say hello. 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 Is it me you're looking for? Leaf is acknowledging the mine layer and calls the GG just like that. In under 10 minutes, Mies asserts his dominance in game 1.
Battle control terminated.
Alright, we're moving on to game number 2. I think this is probably the most popular map among the minions and recruits. More so for minions, I think, than it is for recruits, but we are here on the famous Mo map. And from the previous RAGL champion's words, his own words, GOAT, when I launched up this map for the finals yesterday, he was like, my god, this is a Mo map. And he was right. This is Solid Valleys made by Mo. And how much of a Mo map could it be? If you look at this, well, straight away there is naval yards that can be captured by the players. There is a gem mine and a forward command post, and you actually need the naval yard for that in order to gain access to it. So yeah, this map just screams Mo. We have Mies on the left side playing as England, and Leaf on the right side playing as Ukraine. More factory first build from Mies, it seems. Yes, sir. And a double ref build from Leaf. Oh, Mies was almost in time to snipe that NG going into the transport. It was actually fairly close. That could have been a huge setback. Mies went for the power plants first, and I kind of like that idea. He's going for the oils as well, so he's actually going to delay the transport. I'm not sure I like that. He could have made the transport and used the transport to get on shore here and then capture the oil, which would have saved him some time, and at the same time he would have the transport close and ready to go to capture the forward command post. So Mies is going to be the first one being able to take the gems. Let's hope he is going to use those gems to his advantage, because it's going to give you a huge eco boost. And speaking about eco, Mies is stalling, which is actually pretty interesting. Why is he stalling? Oh, did he sell the refinery as well? I'm not so sure I like that. He also started on the wrong side, but manages to fix it with a... No, I don't think he sold it. Not sure why he's actually low on cash, because he also didn't invest in a transport, so hard to say. Managed to sneak a rifle across, which is good. Where's the NG from Leaf all of a sudden? Oh, he left it there. That's a mistake. Could have captured the oil. I'm also very surprised that Leaf did not went for the oil at all with his rifles. Just decided to sit in base. And if that's the case, he could have gone for War Factory first as well. Because it was a, you know, a poor investment going for those rifles. Mies finally invested into the transport. And he's going for Radar Dome instead of SD first. And went straight for Helipad. That's an interesting move, but it might potentially work because, like, you can already see that Mies has played this map a ton as well. He knows that he can base crawl to this patch efficiently. And he is now going for the gem mines as well. So you can definitely delay your MCV on this map for sure. And maybe he's going for Radar Dome to, yeah, to take out the gem mine. I was expecting something like that. We've seen it before in Minions. And this song is really good. What the fuck? Yep. Artis can reach, going straight for the forward command. Just like that, he's going to be able to eliminate the gem expansion from Leaf. And there's not much you can do about it if you're a Leaf here. I wonder if it would be a good idea to make gunboats from that naval yard. You can already tell that Leaf is not really... hasn't played this map a lot. He is actually going for gunboats. The gunboats will not be on time to save his refinery, which is very unfortunate. Man, that is a bummer. Just like that, the refinery gets taken out, and here we go, a flamethrower rush, and decides to go back in. Almost got the MCV. He's trying to finish it with the APC, but that's not gonna work, and Leaf did not make it in time. The MCV from Mies makes it out and is safe in the end. Here comes the gunboat. Ooh, but the gun... what the hell is this? Okay. Oh no. Why is Leaf waiting so long? Okay, he saw the engineer. That's really good, because otherwise that MCV could have been in the position of Mies. Nice reaction. Yeah, Leaf needs to work on his eco slide as well. There's no harvesters on this side, and he's not really doing anything with his army. And in the meantime, he's just giving Mies free reign. Who has his radar dome up already? He could go for map control. Both players actually delaying their MCV by a lot, but here he is. And Mies also investing in destroyers. That could be huge. They can reach these harvesters to harass. And at the same time, they are very good to deny Leaf being able to do the same thing to Mies with killing the gem mine and the forward command. Yeah, Mies having full map vision here. He's aware that Leaf is still sitting on one base, which I feel is a mistake. Backwards expanding is definitely a mistake here. Yeah, flame towers are not good to deal with destroyers. In fact, it's pretty much the other way around. Oh, and this could be bad. Here comes the first initial attack from Mies, and Leaf is completely out of position. He's going for the same thing. Leaf not pulling away the harvesters. That means the harvester will go down just like that. Yeah, this is definitely a different game, man. This is Red Alert remade on a custom engine as well, made by the developers themselves. They made a new engine for this, and it's basically Red Alert with a lot of balance changes by the competitive community. And at the same time, they also updated it with modern controls to make it more feel like an RTS of today. Well, of today's standards. And here is the devastating power of the RT onto that blob. Oh my god, look at that. Leaf trying to go for the RTs with his tanks, but it's not working out. Me sending the medium tanks over to go for crushes. And the RTs are doing God's work here as the army from Leaf is being cleaned up. What a defense here from Mies. This is not looking great at all. Blackhawk being donated here. Mies in the meantime being on a second war factory as well. And Leaf is already 20k behind in terms of army value. And yeah, aircraft is not going to work against destroyers either. Leaf is going to take out that oil. And a lot more destroyers are incoming for Mies, which I feel is a little bit of a mistake. It's not worth to get so many destroyers out. I think it would have been better to go tier 3 and go for cruisers instead. That would have been really funny to watch, actually. Oh, nice pillbox micro from Mies here, sniping the rocket soldiers. But unfortunately, he stopped doing it. He was trying to go for the MCVs, but Mies should be able in time to stop this with the army he has sitting there. And Mies being very passive here, actually. Already being ahead like 30k in army value, which is huge. And yeah, Leaf's still sitting on one expansion with 3 harvesters sitting over here. He's not doing well at all. Let's have a look at the eco in the meantime. Look at the earnings difference for both players. This is ridiculous. Army value is skyrocketing as well. This game is already over, but I feel like Mies doesn't know it yet, which is very weird. Missing that game sense a little bit here. But you should be aware that Leaf has not expanded at all. And he should just bring over an MCV and just finish the deal. Go for a base push. And there's that massive green blob that's moving in on the right side. Here comes the Yak as well. Might be able to take out the RT in time. No, but crashes onto it and the RT dies. But that is not enough to deal with this army from Mies. Mies also brought mechanics as well. He stole one of the heavy tanks, or one of the husks. And Mies just finishes that army in the right side. Leaf calls the GG. And that means your recruit champion is Mies for this season. And with that said, we are moving on to the Minions division.
Battle control terminated.
Man, these songs are vibing, man. Alright. We're staying on this map. The battlefield has been cleaned up by our OpenRA janitors. The ore has regrown, and we are here for a second battle. For fuck's sake, man. I'm starting to... This camera pisses me off. God fucking damn. Look at that sexy man looking at the screen. He's like, fuck, my camera's about to die. I can feel it in my bones. And guess what? It fucking died. It's back. Now where was I? Alright, we had a Minions match to cover. We have Hans from the Chinese community, responsible for translating most of this game into Chinese, as the Chinese community adores OpenRA as well. I think they're mostly playing Romanov's Vengeance and Shattered Paradise, but they are definitely a fan of RA2. And he is playing not in 2, you know, because like that's RV, but I mean 2 as in TOO. Don't get me wrong. And he's playing as Ukraine. And his components. Bro, I should just, you know, I'm just gonna go away. I'm not good at this, okay? You know, like yeah, that was it for today. I am bad. Sorry. Bye-bye. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. His opponent is Triple TP. Triple TP is the organizer and RGL admin of this season and responsible for organizing this season. Mr. Triple TP himself. And this song is fucking smooth as baby butts. Triple TP already being an annoyance here. Cleaned up the barrels of the PP. Hans going for the same thing. He's like, fuck your power plant as well. And both players are going for the gem mine with the transport. Pretty much at the same time. Holy shit, this is a hovercraft because it was hovering over the land just like that. Hans with the faster responses, but Triple TP with the better landing onto the shore for faster potting. Nothing out of the ordinary for Triple TP, just double refs. Same case for Hans. But Hans seems like he lost a power plant, or he decided just not to build one. That could be a possibility as well. Nice awareness of the neutral power plant being able to be captured, and then placing the ref in the perfect position. And yep, Hans going straight for SD. And Triple TP is definitely making too many power plants. Yes, he is not taking into account that he actually got to neutral power plant, so he's following his build very strictly. But he is going for a radar dome over SD, which means he will not be able to make tanks, but he will have access to RTs and Blackhawks. Oh no. Are we seeing an APC drop? But Triple TP is not making... His war factory is idle, and his infantry was as well. He's now building V2s, but his barracks is still idle, which is definitely a mistake. That means he's going to float really soon because he has access to the gem mine. He still hasn't got a refinery up here. He's probably working at it right now. Hound's definitely with the better build, already eating up those juicy gems. And yeah, this could be a mistake from Triple TP, to be honest. Come on, Triple TP, you are going to float like crazy. You're already floating 4k cash. There we go. My man needs to make Raxes as soon as he can, and he needs to base crawl to this position as well, which I hope he realizes in time. There's the APC, but the APC is afraid to unload its package. Wow. That's a lot of mine set up by the mine layer already. Okay. There's Triple TP going for that forward command post. Very efficient way of dealing with this. We saw this in the previous match as well by Mies. And now we're seeing it happen by Triple TP. So far, no response from Hans. Yeah, I like this play, to be fair. Denying the gem mine very early here, and there's still a ton of gems to be mined here, so very unfortunate for Hans in this situation. But looking at the army graph, Hans is already 4k ahead, and that's mainly because there was no production from Triple TP at all. He's going to lose the APC here for free, and here comes Hans with the first engagement that is also getting by unnoticed by Triple TP's Yaks. Ooh. Mine layer stays alive, and that is pretty interesting because the mine layer has to rearm his mines at the SD, but he gets repaired anyways. So leaving a mine layer alive is not that great. He can just resume what he was doing anyways. Oh, but Hans with his own naval yard here on this side. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Triple TP has a flame tower ready. The engineer will be taken out, and so will the APC. So Triple TP's way of dealing with the gem mine was a lot better with these 2v2s. And interestingly enough, Triple TP is also going for his own naval yard on this side. Not the best rift placement on this side either. But yeah. Looking promising for triple TP so far, to be fair. It's gonna deal with his oil with his flamers and rockets. But once again, neither of these players are taking land very fast. And it's also interesting that they're exactly doing the same thing. With a weird expansion on this side just to get a naval yard up there. But maybe he wants to... I think they want to get the MCV in here. And get the gem mines as well. But at the same time, they're not really capitalizing on production. Like, triple TP is on 1 racks. That's not great. He's making submarines as well. Very weird. Now the V2s from Hans have taken out the naval yard from Triple TP. Triple TP has so many APCs, he could go for a lot of crushes. Will he go for it? Oh no, he lost all of his yaks to the flags. Come on, Triple TP, go for those crushes, man. And he is going for them. Oh shit. Get under my wheels. APCs are not the best at dealing damage, but they are definitely very good at crushing, especially when there's so many of them. But here comes Hans, and he's going for the racks, and that's a huge problem because Triple TP has now no racks. That means no more production. What a chaotic battle so far, but Triple TP is going to be able to fend off this attack, and Hans is on the retreat. What the hell is this? This transport is killing a submarine. Who's gonna die first? No way. Is this a historical moment? A transport traded with a submarine. Oh my god, the first time in OpenRA history that a transport took down a submarine just like that. Paratrooper drop from Triple TP. Very efficient here onto the expansion from Hans. And Hans is going to lose that harvester. And still, this is... Wait, Triple TP still has no Rex. Come on, man. Oh, he's going to realize... Oh, there we go. He needs a lot more access to pump up production. Yeah, not a good battle for Triple TP here as he gets pushed back by the flame towers. Nice V2 reaction there. There we go. Now he's gonna send the MCV over to get the gem mine over there. I like it. I like it a lot. Means he will have access to 2 gem spots, which is gonna boost his eco a lot. But like I said, he needs a lot more Raxes. I'm still not sure why he's only going for 1 Rax. It's a mistake. Submarines here dealing with the destroyers really well. But nice micro from Hans, but it does not matter. Wow, what the fuck? Damn. Submarines are tough boys. Yeah, this is a very, very strange game. Also, Triple TP is not expanding at all, which is also a mistake. He's giving up map control for free. Hans is like even able to get his quote-unquote natural expansion, which is usually the expansion that Triple TP will go to. Yeah, Triple TP is just giving up landmass like that. He's also only on 1 Rax versus 7 from Hans, so Hans is on maximum infantry production. Regardless of that fact, Triple TP is still holding up pretty well in terms of army value. But he needs more Raxes, man. Alright, another battle has gone on its way, with V2s being spammed from both sides. But Hans is actually missing soaking for his army. He misses armor shields. He has no heavy tanks. Ooh, nice micro from Hans there, straight onto the army from Triple TP. And Triple TP has way too many V2s as well. But like I said, he's missing army blobs. He only has 1 rack still. This pisses me off. Oh! Holy shit, do you know what we call that, boys? You know what we call that? This is pretty much the V2 victory song. This one is called Great Shot. And it makes sense with all these V2s. And it's exactly what Triple TP is going to do, I think. He's going to go back to base. No, he's pushing further. Oh, those are poor shots. Okay, he's returning to base immediately. It's over. He's going back. Going back home. Triple TP straight on to tier 3. I would love for him to make a Rax over here, make a thief, and steal this war truck. Because it's filled with gems as well. Now Triple TP going for his own mine layer. What am I watching, man? This is such a weird game. And I'm so surprised both players are not even like trying to take risks. Hans is on tier 3 as well. And has an Iron Curtain up, but where's his other MCV at? Oh, missile subs are being made to deal with that gem mine. Yeah, where's the other MCV from Hans? Did he never make another MCV? Ooh, demo truck right there being used. Not the greatest, but it did its work. I'm actually not too sure who's going to win this. This is a very, very, very weird game. And I'm still surprised Triple TP has not realized he's floating 7k as well. And he made an Iron Curtain, but he's currently low power, so you know that does not really work. He's also not building any buildings. Oof. Wow, unfortunately that died, but that could have been a really good parabombs. Very unfortunate there. No way. He killed his own mines. Oh, the ref is still alive. don't think he has enough shots to deal with the Iron Curtain. He does not. Here we go. Here comes Hans with one mammoth. That missile sub might be huge. Oh man. Here we go. Here's an attempt from Hans. Man, am I watching Melon's Forest right now? Triple TP just shreked that army from Hans with missile subs and V2s mainly. This man is living on 1 Rax and he's getting away with it and it's pissing me off. 4 MiGs as well. He has a nuke. 5 MiGs. Oh man, he needs to do. Oh, he needs to do some scouting. Oh, those are missile subs. I was about to say. Oh, that's. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think we haven't seen that much naval action in the entirety of the season. But here comes missile subs for Triple TP, and that demo seemed to be like a pretty good demo. And Triple TP is low power. Iron Curtain being used for Hans. This is huge, but his army is not really following. Which means his Iron Curtain is definitely a waste. A big waste. He uses the flags to deal with the V2s. That's actually really nice. And he struck at the perfect timing because, like I said, Triple TP is low power. So this game could turn around. But the missile subs are doing God's work right now. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Tier 3 is exposed. And once again, Triple TPs without a Rax. He is floating 10k. Use the Iron Curtain on the tech center. Oh no. It has to end like this. I hope that Triple TP watched this replay because this was just very unfortunate. Most of his army value was in the missile subs. And most of Hans' army value was just ground units. So his main base is getting torn to pieces. And there's nothing that Triple TP can do about it, unfortunately. Yes, I believe Destro won on this map. With Black and only having 1 gym or 2 gyms. I'm not sure. I know that Despro used his harvester to block this. Man, Hans had another war factory already up and running. And I think it's time for Triple TP to call it GG because I'm not sure why he still believes he has a chance. What the fuck? What the fuck? so bad. That was so bad. Oh, it's hilarious. Why did he pull all that back so far? Just for the demo truck? Oh my god. Oh, that's why Triple TP hasn't given up yet, because he still has an MCV, but... Hans, hello? Am I having a stroke? Triple TP can just use the NG if he wants to. But he's not going to. That would have been funny as fuck. There we go, there's the GG. And Hans takes the first game. That is probably the weirdest game I have seen in the entire season. This game takes 35 minutes.
Battle control initialized.
I promise you guys, this one is going to be even weirder. Mark my words. Mark my fucking words. I need a drink with a lot of alcohol. That would be great. I'm taking this. Oh man, this feels so much better. The peace for power is over. All right, game number 2. After I suffered brain damage from game number 1, we are back. Probably here to lose my other brain half. But regardless, it was a pretty fun game to cast. It was definitely different than what we've seen before. I do not really like that Rex positioning, and I don't think it was necessary to put that there at all. But I guess he wants the ref in the middle. I think he would have been able to get the ref here and then be able to get the second ref over here regardless. But it's not that huge deal. I like this from Hans less. Because he might have some... I don't think he will have eco issues, but his ref placements are going to be a lot worse than triple TPs. We're playing on... I think this is Entral, right? Yes, Entral. Made by Blackened, if I'm not mistaken. Which I told him is pretty much a jungle version of Mountain Witch Redux a little bit. It's unfortunate, nice attempt from Hans, but unfortunately did not manage to cap the fort to kill the engineer from triple TP. I feel like War Factory First could actually be pretty good on this map. Wait, triple TP actually went War Factory First, did he? Oh. Okay. But I do not like that light tank at all. But he just lost his engine. What? How did he lose the NG? What the hell? Probably this rifle scout, but then it should have been promoted. Did he kill himself? Did he? Wait. No way. I was about to say it would have been a lot better to go for a ranger just because You know, I feel like Rangers are... If you feel like you're getting pressured by a ton of rifles, then the light tank would have been a really nice option. But if that's not the case, then Rangers, you would have been able to capture this oil maybe. You would have been able to snipe all these rockets, stuff like that. But I saw something lurking. This is what Hans is known for. This is probably a... There's one engine there and 4 flamers. And I think it's flamers because we see an early flame tower here from Hans. So that we're going to see a very early flame drop. Oh wow, did Triple TP pay attention to that the entire time? Regardless, saves the light tank. Very nice. Oh, Triple TP moved out the main MCV. He has 2 war factories as well. Wow, Hans, this is... Oh, those are grins. Just kill it! Kill it! Kill it with the APC! Wow, Triple TP went for a move out after making 2 war factories. He's going for a very strange build here. Is he going to make the mistake again of going for only 1 racks? Oh no. He's already floating 6k cash. I think when this season is over, I'm going to give Triple TP a training session about how to spend cash. Because if you realize that you're floating 5k, I assume you don't want to make another ref first. Is he doing the Despro thing, sorta? He's going for another ref? I am losing my mind. But that's a ton of light tanks already. I think this would have been a really good strategy if he went for at least 2 more racks in his main base before he moved out, and then after this expansion just made 2 more. That would have been really, really good. Because with these many light tanks, you could actually do something here. And that is getting killed by a heavy tank, perhaps. Oh, no, no, no. He's going to try and go for crushes. He actually might get some. But those 4 light tanks were a waste for sure. They could have dealt so much more damage going for the harvesters, for example. Because they're so hard to catch because of the speed. And once again, Hans Nihal is taking the charge, taking the lead. And there we go, Triple TP is going for more Raxes this time. That is good to see. Because Hans is already on 5 Raxes. And Hans did not move out the main MCV. He just went for a pretty regular build. Yeah, definitely really greedy, or maybe just not awareness, I think. I think it's more that, because Triple TP is not really known for being a greedy player. Oh no. Holy shit, that heavy tank just killed 10 infantry like that. Oh my god. Triple TP is being torn apart. There we go. He did went for an SD. And here's the flamer drop onto the war factory. And here's another flamer drop, both on the war factories. He has to make a choice. And he's going to lose both of them. Oh my god. He's going to lose the ref as well. What a huge sick play from Hans. That drop was so efficient. Definitely worth the investment. And that is going to put Triple TP back so much. In the meantime here, light tanks from Triple TP took out a harvester. But what a drop was that. That was ridiculous. Just like that. Triple TP's win rate is literally gone. It's been thrown in the trash. That's exactly what we're gonna do, boys. As you see, we haven't done this in a long time. But you know, these were Triple TP's chances. And that's exactly what happened after that drop. Exactly what happened, boys. Holy shit. How did this game last 35 minutes? I'm expecting someone just to chill in. Maybe they had like a 20-minute long conversation after this, talking about the game. But yeah, this is what Hans is known for, and I'm surprised. I covered this so many times, and Hans does this every single season, and he's getting away with it against some people every single season. Triple TP here with the offense. Actually manages to force Hans off, but at the same time attacking the main base. Triple TP not responding in time. The SD goes down. And Triple TP cannot defend this. I'm surprised that Hans is just backing off. He has 4 heavy kicks.
Fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Why would you do that? Why are you backing off? There's literally like nothing there.
At this point, these men are just paid actors. There's no denying it. This man just showed mercy to a Triple TP, who rebuilt his war factory so he can resume light tank production at least. And I'm assuming Triple TP is floating 11k cash. It doesn't really help that he lost his 2 war factories and is only on 2 Raxes. I think we can, you know, it's nothing personal to Triple TP. It's just sometimes it's fun to be, you know, to be given this opportunity to make fun of someone. But, you know, all the respect to Triple TP as a person, man. Like, but it's funny, like we can tell what kind of game is this, considering the amount of racks. Like in game number 1, Triple TP had only 1 racks, and in game number 2, Triple TP has 2 racks. So if there was a game 3, I'm betting you he would have had 3 racks. APC is going for crushes, another drop, but this drop is not effective at all. But this Yo, Foam Hippo, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you a fuck ton. Oh my god. Hans is going back at it.
With caution.
Kappa.
Thought my camera froze, didn't you? Thank you for the prime, man. I appreciate you, Yaru. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, nice light tank harassment here. And here we go. Triple TP is going straight for the MCV. Said, fuck this shit. I am so done. Hans selling the MCV. And Hans Hans is retreating. Everything he has to defend this. He could have just moved the MCV, couldn't he? Oh, there we go. There we go. Huge flank here as well. I like it. I like it. Almost killed 3 harvesters. And somehow Triple TP has the same amount of army value than Hans. How is this possible? How is this possible? Wow, lots of harvester snipes here. I think Triple TP just lost 3 harvesters in the span of 2. I told you guys I was going to lose my second brain half, and it's actually happening. What the fuck? This match is ridiculous. If I want to do another 24-hour stream, I just need to cast these guys on a best of 11. What? Triple TP is making a comeback. 5 MCVs, whereas 2 of them are fake. Is Triple TP actually going to make this comeback? No freaking way. What is that refinery doing there, man? Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Hans is on radar dome, and ooh, those V2s are some nice shots. Oof. All of a sudden, Hans is now 9k ahead. And Triple TP is spamming more refs while he's floating 10k cash. Hans is on tier 3. What is this game, man? Triple TP is also going for more light tanks even though he has an SD. And he's going back to main base to probably place more refs. And he's on 1 racks. I feel bad for this man right now. He could have done so much better. He could have actually. I still believe he can make a comeback, but he's going to really step up his game if he wants to make a comeback here. Okay, here goes the light tanks. I hope he. Come on, man! You got so many light tanks. Use them for crushes. That's what they're made for. Yes. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. And now we can get the V2s for free as well. That was perfect. That's what you want to use the light tanks for. And just like that, with a couple of light tanks, he was able to even out the army value just for a split second. And now he is going for arties. Please build more access, Triple TP, please. For the love of God. Another fake MCV. Ooh. He is going for spies. What is he planning? Spies can be used for various things. They can be used for... I'm not sure if they can actually steal tech. I have never seen anyone do that, but they can steal cash. They can go into a power plant to power you down. They can go into the radar dome, which is actually very interesting how that works. But if you have explored map on, obviously you can see the entire map. However, if a spy from the enemy gets into your radar dome, you don't see anything anymore. You're back to vanilla Red Alert, where you have to rediscover everything, and everything around you is just a fucking black mass. So that's pretty good. You can also use the spy in super weapons to reset the timer. And you can use them in helipads, Raxes, or War Factory to get veterancy on those specific units. Raider Dome has been taken out. Triple TP needs to stop this. That's going to be a really good RT bombarding onto that infantry. Pretty poor positioning from the tanks as well. He was so occupied with trying to find the V2 that he just forgot to soak for his infantry as well. I lost a decent amount of infantry. But I can't believe it. Triple TP is actually 12k ahead in army value, and he's got another Rax. He's got 3 Raxes. Holy shit. I think he has evolved, boys. He is becoming a literal god. Is Hans going to notice? No. Spy gets free reign. If you can set up a spy... Oh, he's going to reset the IC timer. Timer has been reset, as you just noticed. That was definitely not worth. Luckily for Triple TP, he scouted that in time, and his medics will be sure that the wounded will be tended to. They're literally doing God's work over here. I'm betting you all these medics are Christian, because for some reason they have to shout holy shit when they're healing. You get a heal and you get a heal. Something like that. Alright, here we go. Triple TP onto the offensive. Has a good chance of taking out a ton of shit because there's a lot of tech here. And it seems like Triple TP is not afraid to take this. Can he actually do it? Oh, V2 shot onto the medics here, but there's so many medium tanks still. And they're doing a pretty poor job soaking. But Triple TP has found his way through. And by the time he kills the entire army, he just leaves. I'm telling you, man, these guys made a truce. I'm telling you, before they started the match, they were like, hey, no building killing, man. No buildings killing, just army kills. Okay? Hans was like, yeah, okay, that's good. Sure, let's do that. Alright, one of the spies made it into the racks as well. As you can see, every unit that comes out now gets veterancy, except for medics and mechanics. And it seems like he got one into the war factory as well, because he's getting vetted light tanks. And those 2 light tanks are still here. They killed another harvester, but they got spotted by Hans now, and one of the light tanks will die to the flame tower. It's really interesting to see how they perceive like game sense or like knowledge in a different way than I do, for example. Like after I killed so much army right next to the tech, I would have just went for it and take the risk. I'm surprised Triple TP is actually not taking up to tier 3. His eco's really low, but he has never moved his MCV over there to place new refineries. And neither of them is going for base pushes either, but here comes another attack from Triple TP. He's got 3 Blackhawks to support as well, which means he can deal with the V2s and he can actually take out this MiG. But where is he going? Oh, he's going to see the thieves. He's going to see the thieves. No, he missed them. What? Okay, I hear flak trucks being made as well, so that means the Blackhawks will no longer have free reign over the area. And Triple TP is gonna send up an MCV over there, but I wonder why so far away. Oh my god, Triple TP, that's disgusting, man. You could have at least moved out and placed it over there. That APC is loaded up with... Why didn't you take out the IC? Or the tech center? Wait, someone used Iron Curtain. Wait, he used Iron Curtain on his APC and he missed it. Oh no. Oh, come on, man. Why would you put it in that spot? I'm actually gonna cry. I'm going to cry. This is... I can't take this, man. They're doing it on purpose. Okay, those arches could be really good. Oh man, those were so juicy shot. Oh my god. No, the MiGs! What the fuck is going on? Nice eco raid in the bottom here from Triple TP. Very nice. And he made a comeback somehow. No, the MiG! Come on, man. MiGs are so expensive. I am really I'm really having a hard time looking for I'm really having a hard time looking for words to cast this game. This has been freaking ridiculous. Nice paratrooper drop though. Wish they never took away opportunity fire from aircraft. Yeah, that's true. They definitely gave Meeks more survivability. Alright, but Hans once again shifting into mammoth tanks. And this army is still there from Triple TP. Could do so much damage. I hope he does not forget about it. And the first Tanya hits the battlefield after 28 minutes. Second game of this set and the second nuke as well. First nuke was made by Triple TP in the first game, and this nuke has been made by Hans. Oh, I hear a phase transport. Man, I hope so. I hope that he doesn't forget about this army. I really hope so. Really nice Tanya though. Hans has no idea where that came from. And just like that, he's out of there. Really nice. That was more of emotional damage than anything else. And here goes Hans. Hans needs to push through now. I mean, Triple TP, there's only one Tesla coil there. It does not really matter. Oh, you don't want... He sells the nuke as well. And moving out with an MCV is not the call to make against light tanks. But maybe the Tesla coil can save him. Triple TP is not targeting the MCV. But he is with the Blackhawks. And that MCV is a goner. Showing mercy to the Harvester here. And all of a sudden, things have calmed down. Triple TP has completely forgot about that army in the bottom, which is very unfortunate. No, the Blackhawks. Oh, what the Blackhawk? Oh! Radar Jammer was doing its work. Here comes Tanya, though. IC got used as well, but that IC is not going to do much because of that radar jammer, so he's going for crushes. And just like that, Triple TP remembered the army on the right, and Hans calls the GG. Somehow Triple TP made it all the way back. At first I was really mad about this, but he made me really proud in the end. Congratulations to Triple TP for taking a win like that. It was pretty entertaining. And we are moving on to the Masters Division.
Battle control terminated.
Man, I need to lie down after this stream. Okay. Master Division equals Eugenator Division. So we got Eugenator versus Ups and Eugenator versus Gaseous. RA to the moon. That is correct, my friend. To the moon and all the way back.
Initialized.
Let's go. We're back on Entral. Believe it or not. And we've got Gaseous in the bottom left. Originally came from the Kane's Rat community and made his way all the way to OpenRA because of my stream. I think it was because of the Tiberian Sun anniversary that we did last year. And he was present in Minions in the previous season. And here he is in Season 12. And his opponent is Mr. Der-E. Has been playing OpenRA for quite some time. Very strong opponent in the previous season as well. Also was playing in Minions. And he is now returning this season in Masters, just like Gaseous. Hey cutie, yo. Mucha. I look tired? No, this is my sexy face, man. Don't worry about it. Probably because I had to cast the most energy draining match ever. How's your sex life? Probably better than yours. Ha! Got him! Okay, nothing out of the ordinary yet. Double ref for both players, it seems. Oh, but that rifle snipe onto the barrel loses. Makes Cassius lose his NG just like that. What a valuable rifle that was. And what a huge setback for Cassius. Just returned home from his place. Whose place? Your mom's place? Just kidding. I know you weren't at your mom's because I was there. No, I'm also kidding. But it's still funny. Alright, all just like that. Wait, are you implying you had sex with me? Man, this took a dark turn. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm trying to cast games over here and you guys are talking about my sex life. What the fuck, Twitch chat? What the fuck? Can you guys fucking chill out with my fucking wife, dude? Holy shit. What the fuck? I mean, if you wanna get a ban, you can just ask for it. God damn, leave my wife out of this. You can talk about my mom all you want, but not about my wife. She's precious. She's the best. I mean, sure, if you want me to bring Amanda into this, I mean, let's go. Let's do it. God damn. Alright, regardless. Double light tank from Gaseous. This could potentially deal a lot of damage. Yep, this is going to be a lot of damage. Does Dirty has a pillbox ready? He does not. He could have set it up next to the command post, but he does not. And that means Gaseous is just going to take it. But he had his rifles a move command for some fucking reason. So not the best trade for him to take. Disaster strikes. Hard to tell who's winning, but I am going to guess it is Dirty, to be honest. He's a little bit ahead in macro. He still has the forward command post. He has the comm center as well. And let's have a look at the statistics in the meantime. Earnings are looking a lot better for Dirty, and so is army value as well. I think Dirty has this under control. Oh yeah, he definitely has this under control. Wait, Gaseous never took this back? Okay, that's a mistake. They're E with a nice Ranger micro. I'm surprised Gaseous didn't go for a Ranger. And Gaseous definitely being undecisive. And I think he's going to make a mistake going for this expansion. If Gaseous is going to go for that expansion, he's going to have a rough time. No, he's going for a split instead. And I think Der-E just missed it. No, he did not. He did not. He saw it. Kills the rocket just like that. Kills another rifle just like that. Because Gaseous, for some freaking reason, he's on move command. Pressure from Der-E is definitely nice. He was taking the forward command, but it got taken out by Gaseous. So Der-E is going to retaliate on the other side, but his tank support is not around to save him, and he's going to be shredded by pillboxes just like that. Der-E back on the retreat, and just like that, the army value is even. It's because all of his tanks are in a wrong position. And now Gaseous is able to force off Der-E from this expansion. And Der-E at the same time just completely failed just because this is why Yin and Yang work so well together. Never send your tanks out without infantry and vice versa, because they need each other to support. So these very, very, very small mistakes can lead to huge disasters here. Big engagement now. Huge concave for Gaseous. Medium tanks from Der-E are being shredded along with pillbox support. Der-E is just getting shredded completely here. Sends in the harvesters as well. Going for crushes. One goes down. Nice split command from Gaseous. Takes out the other one as well. And because of the harvesters, Der-E might have a chance of survival here. But here come more medium tanks from Gaseous. And Gaseous is gonna force that off. New ref is being built with pillboxes, but it's not going to matter. Gaseous definitely came out on top here. What a slugfest in that area. Gaseous with a turret ready to take out the pillbox, really nice, and deny that eco even further. Oh, he's not gonna pull away the harvester. It's gonna be too late. All of a sudden, all the activity on the left side has died down, and it's all come down to this. Nice pillbox. That pillbox is going to make sure that the harassment will stop without Gaseous needing to send army over there, and he's going to force Der-E off of this expansion yet again. Der-E calls it GG, and just like that, Gaseous turned it around. What was looking very grim for him turned into victory in the end.
Battle control terminated.
Gaseous really good player. He's alright. He's not better than me though.
Battle control initialized.
Alright, we are back at it again. Titan VIP. Second game for Gaseous versus Der-E. Gaseous spawning as France and Der-E spawning as Ukraine. Alright, Titan VIP. I am pretty much a big fan of this map. Alright. It seems like no, I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind. Can't really come up with another joke, but it's all good. I think Der-E is turning this into a prison camp. No one's allowed in or out with the amount of fences. And he's going for a rack skip into War Factory, which is Yeah, there's 3 oils on this map. It is whatever. Best defense is a good fence. It seems like it. Wow. Wait, why is he making a power plant? Oh. Very poor power management, because if you look at this, a ref costs 30 power. So without that power, he could have gone for an extra refinery without needing to make that power plant first. So that was pretty much a little bit of a waste there, which is unfortunate. And he's being very greedy as well. He's going for harvesters as well. But he's already on 4 harvesters, which means he can start production, and it hasn't been stopped by gaseous at all. So the greed has paid off. He's going for another war factory here. So 4 harvesters versus the 2 from gaseous. Scouts gets crushed because of the harvester. And yeah, this could be good for Dury. He is going for a second war factory, so it's gonna take him some time to be able to grow a decent amount of army value. Once that war factory is up and running, that could be huge. Fortunately, it didn't make a new engineer, which would have been really good for him as well. Triple APC here for the time being. 4 APCs. My man's going hard on APCs. And yeah, I expected that. He's going to move out the main MCV, so it's gonna cost him to lose a little bit of downtime, but that's okay. He's got the numbers for it already to show. With 4 axes and 2 war factories, he's gonna have a huge amount of eco. And a 5th one used for scouting. APCs are definitely good. As we saw earlier, lots of APCs can be used for crushing. Wow, that's a lot longer than 1 second. There we go. Scout got killed, but I don't think UJ saw what it was, and he might regret that. Oh, APC crushes right here, boys. This is what we want to see. Huge cleanup, and Gash has decided to take it, but gets taken out just like that. But this is a huge setback for Dury as well, because he had to move the MCV, which means he had to cancel his ref production as well. It means he has to start over. The longer he is going to wait, or is forced to wait, the harder it's going to be for him to keep up this pressure. I'm assuming this is going to be a rocket drop. Yeah, this map reminds me of Shadow Fiend a bit as well. War Factory being blocked. And here we go again. He needs to count on getting crushes. And he's actually making it work somehow still. Rocket drop here onto the harvesters. Already took out one harvester and he's gonna get another one. No, Gash is responding in time. Army values are still fairly even, but that's just like I said. It's been rough for Dirty just to keep up his eco because he got forced out of there. All the rockets have been killed. It seems like Dirty was still able to take out a harvester with that. Another rocket drop here on the other side. Will maybe get another. No. But good pressure with the APC there. Very nice job of tripling the eco so far. Gash is in the meantime doing a really nice job shutting down Dirty's expansion possibilities. Yeah, I was about to say, at this point in time, Dirty definitely needs an SD. And we are seeing an MCV being built, which is definitely the right choice. Alright. The army got spotted. Gash is instantly rethinking his decisions, but is he going for it? Yes, he is going to go for it. This means we could potentially see another APC crushes going down here. And he could use the road as well to do it, and that's exactly what he's going to do. But no, this time it seems like he did not get that much luck. Oh, that rocket drop over here took out 2 harvesters. Holy shit, this is the reason why Dirty is pretty much still in the game. It's mainly because of these eco snipes. It's been very efficient with that for the duration of this entire game. Working on his expansion. I'm surprised Gaseous is not going for radar tech or anything else. I think he has a pretty good amount of eco in order to sustain that. And nice usage of the mechanics there. Recaptured the husks. Very nice. And the awareness from Dirty is on point. Gaseous definitely is able to multi-prong. Oh man, but where is the armor for Dirty? There it is. There's the first 2 heavy tanks of the game for him at minute 10. And here comes the flank. This is going to be a pretty good flank. It's an important expansion for Dirty to have. Dirty's too occupied. Not sure what he's up to, but he's going to lose the MCVs. He's not paying attention, and he's going to lose it regardless. Oh, he gets away with a sliver of health just like that. Loses 2 harvesters and oh, gets away with 1 sliver as well. Wow, that's a talent. That's a talent on its own. In the meantime, Gaseous is going for Radar Dome. And man, what a position he has to just deal some damage right now. Keeps the MCV alive. Here comes wave number 2, straight through the middle, going straight for main base. But the rotation might be on time. I'm surprised he just didn't go for the expansion. Take out the eco. I had a conversation with Gaseous a while ago that he was, I think this obviously took place before he played against Blackened in the playoffs. And he was talking about the fact that sometimes he does not play as aggressive as he needs to be, and it definitely shows here. But with the sheer amount of medium tanks, he should be able to make it happen here with both players with really nice concaves, but just Gaseous with the upper hand in terms of eco and quantity is gonna make fast work of this army from Der-E. Gaseous has broken through. There's nothing that can stop him right now, and he can finish the deal. He can actually take out this MCV with the Blackhawk as well. He's on tier 3. He made Tyas, he made Arctis, and the beast has been unleashed. Polish Jesus is here for redemption. Yo, Player Dormel, how you doing, man? Something similar happened when you capture a loaded APC. The unit inside changes themes but not color. Really? Wow, that could be the best spice. That's ridiculous. Nice Blackhawk there, and Der-E calls it GG. Both wins went to Gaseous. Really well played there. Der-E went for a greedy build, and it could have worked out, but his eco was in shambles for quite some bit. Very nice eco attempts as well. Eco harassment from Der-E, but Gaseous was always there, recovering them with mechanics. Very nice game. Moving on.
Control terminated.
I mean, quarantine? Man, that sucks, man. That definitely sucks. Hope you're doing well regardless. And you're just in time to see the last 2 games between Eugenator and Ups. It's been a while since we saw replays from Ups. But here we are playing on Schwerpunkt. Up spawning at the top as France, and Der-E spawning as England in the bottom. Ups definitely has had a lot of potentials. I think he finished 3rd place in the playoffs last season. And he, especially last season as well, he just came to show that he was an animal. Took out a lot of good players. And took out a lot of games from one of the better players as well. But in this season, he finished at 5th place. Barely made it into playoffs this season as well. But from my understanding, Triple TP Ups, also known as Mudflux, is now mainly focusing on Shattered Paradise. Same could be said for our previous contender, Mr. Gaseous, also putting a lot of work in Shattered Paradise. And that game is going to be showcased pretty soon, somewhere in August, once again, for the upcoming Tiberian Sun anniversary. Alright, both players on double ref, securing their comm centers for now. Yeah, I feel like Der-E definitely has the potential to deal damage to Ups or take a game from him, definitely. However, I can say that Ups is definitely not going to be an easy target to take games from. Oh, that is very, very interesting. He's going for an all-in. But that's a very big map. And I'm not sure that's gonna work. He's gonna have some issues dealing damage. He also cannot... I don't think he can make a turret, because I think you need a war factory for that. Just like you need a war factory to... Oh, Ups is gonna spot the ranger. Ups is going to spot the ranger. Did he spot it? Yes, he did. Saw the ranger, so now he can prepare. That's gonna be hard to base crawl from that position. Oh, he actually can make a turret. Wow, that's actually a really good advantage for allies. Because Soviets need war factories to make Tesla coils. It's a pretty good turret though. It's a very good turret, barely outside of range of the pillbox. But I feel like there is making way too many turrets right now. Needs pillboxes in order to chase away that army. And now he can't place a turret that will be in range of the pillbox unless it's over here. He's going for a war factory. That is definitely very interesting. I think that's a little bit too soon. But this actually might work. Maybe this is something that he worked out. Because now he's going to take this expansion, which is pretty juicy. And that means he can also support this war factory production. And at the same time, Ups has a good idea. He's using walls. But at the same time, he's also walling off his own eco. Nice usage of fake power plants there. I like it. Oh, that MCV came out at the wrong timing as well. Harvester goes down, the MCV goes down, the original goes down, another MCV might go down here. No, it's been saved. But how much damage has Ups suffered? There is into the pursuit of the MCV. Ups needs to deploy because light tanks are so good dealing damage. Oh no, he was trying to hide it. Now only a mechanic can save him. He has a mechanic. But will it be spotted? No, it didn't get spotted. That means he can still take the husk. Oh no, and he's gonna lose another harvester. Ooh. Holy shit, this is a chaotic game. But he gets away with the MCV, and that is huge. If he can make sure that the MCV goes by unseen, then Ups still has a chance. But he's so much behind though. Another harvester goes down. That is huge. Oh, yep, but the harvesters were seen going over there, and there is sending more army up there to check what's going on, and he will see the MCV that got rescued by the mechanic, and that MCV is going to go down again. Can he save it in time? Turn it into a husk, which is good. And there is actually letting that husk stay alive. But the pressure is so relentless. Refinery is being taken out, which means no eco harvesting from this side at all. Another harvester will go down. Ups is currently on 2 harvesters. This time the husk does not survive the onslaught. the same time, there is just fixing his eco as well. I'm surprised he's not making more refineries, but he can just keep spamming light tanks at this point. He's actually going for a second MCV. I'm not sure about that. Oh, look over here though. That is going to slow down their ease. Mining by a little bit, not that much. Wow, and the MCV is going to get through unseen after he retreated to harvesters. That is ridiculous. What a weird game this has become. This, like I said, this might not be over yet. Oof. Here comes their E onto the expansion. This is pretty good. It's taking out the ref instead. That's really nice. These are probably ups all of his harvesters. But yeah, he needs to find that MCV if he wants to close out the game. Moved another MCV over here to deal with a turret. And oh my god, those harvesters are going straight for it. Oh my god, this must be so stressful for ups right now. This is ridiculous. Look at all these harvesters just gathering together. This turret is having the time of his life. And ups rage quitted just like that. No GG. There we go. There's the GG. What a game. I was actually considering that might have been a throw from Dury in the end, but you know, the pressure was already there. He had a huge advantage. Crazy game.
Terminated.
Let's hope that the second game is as crazy as the first one. And it might be because it's even less longer than the first game. We're going back to summer camp. Both players spawning as Russia this time. 30 on the right side with Russia in the green, and ups on the left side with Ukraine in the pink color. Holy shit. Man, I'm stoked to see how this went, and like we're going to have so many castable things after this. So in a few weeks we're going to have TDGL. I think before TDGL we're going to have the first dark tournament in Tiberian Dawn made by Black, and after that we have TDGL. After that we're going to probably have another Cautious Cup, and yeah, that means we're gonna have a ton of events in the future after this RAGL season, because after next week it is officially over in terms of season 12 streams. This is also the last RAGL highlight stream as well. Oh man, it is so freaking hot over here. How's the weather over there, boys? It's been insane. It's funny how I like back when I was like a kid, I just went outside all the fucking time. I remember we lived next to this sports center who they weekly or like daily provided like tennis instructions or tennis lessons for people that obviously paid for them. Well, me and my brother, we lived right next. We lived in the same street, so and we found they had a storage shack which was outside. Like it was, you had the building and then you had like tennis courts next to it, and then you had the storage shack was like sitting next to the tennis court, and everything was there, you know, tennis rackets, tennis balls, everything you needed. And don't ask me how, I can't remember that part, but we found a way inside from, I think, the roof or something. There was like a valve that was open, so me and my brother always snuck in there, and then we just took the tennis rackets and the tennis ball and we just started playing on the court, you know. It's like we had some leverage because the guy had a fucking billboard on our house, because our house was at the edge of the street, a very busy street. So the owner of the tennis court and stuff like paid my dad to get that billboard up there. So he knew us, so we had a bit more leverage. And I think we stole like 2 tennis rackets, which they were Wilsons, and you know Wilsons are really good. Oh, what the brings over the harvester as well. Oh my god, Ups is just retaliating with his own play. Look at that. Yeah, the guy at the end was like, hey boys, could you get off my tennis court and please take your tennis rackets with you? Like, I don't want that shit over here. So yeah, we got like 4 free tennis rackets and we sold them for like $200 altogether. Well, that's a waste. I hope Ups is not. Oh my god, both players lost the harvester, but Ups is taking a bad fight. He's not using his MCV, so it's gonna be a one-sided fight with flame towers from Dirty. I am not sure what Ups is doing. This is the weirdest all-in that I have seen. He should have just made the ref over here and then go for a base push as well. But no, now he's going for a war factory with only 2 harvesters. Way too much downtime. Yeah, there is Grins are doing God's work in terms of scouting. And he realized that there's nothing to be seen, so he's gonna take out that ref with the Grins, which are going to be some really good Grins. But they won't be able to finish the job in time because of the racks and the infantry production coming out in time. Luckily, Ups rerouted, he saw the Grins. He's gonna keep the refinery safe. But he's gonna have some issues defending this. He should be fine with some flame towers combined with his army. Oh, but the harvester was blocked by the heavy tank. Unfortunately, he could not finish the job. Nice reaction from Ups. But now Ups going on to the attack, and that's a mistake because he had the heavy tank, but he threw the heavy tank away. That's unfortunate. Oh wow, that's a lot more Grins that are incoming. They might fail as well. Yep, they get seen. And here comes the Grins from Ups. And they do get a power plant. What chaos this is. Yeah, this is not going to work for Ups at all. He went for the weirdest build with so much downtime on his own macro, and at the same time he did not use that to his advantage to put pressure onto the main base from their E. So It doesn't really matter. Ups is going to be fine on this side. He should be able to stop this in time. Why? Oh, that poor harvester, man. I think that base push from their E did so much emotional damage to Ups that he wanted to do something as well, but that backfired so hard. Yep, Ups is out of there. That was the weirdest set in Masters that I saw so far. It was a very nice base push from game 1 from their E, but it was definitely questionable from Ups in game number 2. Well played to their E though. Well played
Battle
indeed.
control terminated.